皆さんこんばんは、ランナーです。で、今日ですね、いつもはね、だいたい昼あたりで撮影してるんですけど、今日はちょっと珍しく夜の渋谷でこう散歩しながら外国人にインタビューしていきたいと思います。
Hi, I'm Andy. We are from Hamburg, Germany.
I'm Eileen, also from Hamburg, from Germany.
We're here for vacation and our interest in Japan.
What kind of the imagine did you have before coming here?
People, like, I don't know how to describe it, but they're like strictly and very focused on the things they do. So I experience it like that, but it's just a little bit crazy. Yeah.
All of this.
It's just the whole experience. It's so different to Germany.
Everything. What's going on here?
This is your first time here in Japan, right?
Yes.
And did you already went to different cities or just stayed in Tokyo now?
It's our third day now.
First day?
Yeah, third.
Sorry, okay.
And it's just Tokyo.
For now. We're
For now.
going to other cities the next 2 weeks. Yeah.
We want to go to Ginza
To Ginza?
tomorrow
Yes.
at the area of Skytree. Yesterday.
Yeah. Yesterday. And Akihabara. Yeah.
I want to ask you, so what do you think about Japanese food? Did you ever tried it before come here? And
Just the kind we have in Germany life. So of course we have some sushi and some ramen restaurants, but it's not the same like here. I'm really a fan of Japanese food. Yeah.
It was also something on our list to experience.
And did you already have like maybe some favorite dish? I mean, like something that you like the most?
Definitely ramen.
Yeah. We had some very good ramen yesterday.
Yeah, it was really, really nice. And I'm really excited about to taste okonomiyaki.
Oh, but
Yeah.
you planning to try it?
Yes,
We didn't have it yet.
not yet, but I'm really excited about it to taste it.
What about the Japanese sushi? Maybe here in Japan, still already tried.
Already didn't taste it,
Not yet?
but we will definitely. Yeah.
It's a little bit more like sashimi-like. It's more in Hamburg like makis, and so
It's very different.
it's
so
very different.
And so the Hamburg, I guess that the port city.
Yeah.
So I guess you have like a lot of fresh fish. So you eat
Yeah.
the sushi with the raw fish there?
like fried or yes.
Not raw.
No. So it's very unusual in Hamburg to eat raw fish. It's more, like cooked or fried in a pan, for example. Yeah.
And the last question is about, do you have something that really surprised you here in Japan?
Everything. No, we are very overwhelmed because it's a very, very good trip to this day, and it's our third day. So one specific thing, that's hard. So much is thought through. Everything is assisted in a good way. You can't do much wrong by accident because everything is assisted.
For me, it's also the people which are very humble and always when you need and when you completely lost, for example, in a restaurant and you don't know what to order or how to order something, the people are always very helpful and try except when they can't speak English, try to help you to get through this. You're happy after ordering something to eat or something like that, and it's such a respectful and nice kind. Yeah.
what do you think about safety in Japan? Like, because I mean, it's still not the middle of the night, but still like very late time. For example, in my country, it's a little bit dangerous to stay like somewhere like in a place like this. But like maybe if you will alone.
We are very used to Hamburg.
Yes.
I think it can be a little bit scary to foreigners, but I didn't have the feeling here. It's very safe for me.
For me, it's always, except as women, lonely streets, dark streets, and something like that. So in Hamburg, you have, especially at night and weekdays, there are quite a few streets which are very lonely. Maybe that's the difference. Here you have always some people around you, so that makes me feel very safe. So in case of emergency, there are people around you.
It's not dark or it's always bright. There's light. And
Thank you so much for your time. Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Lana.
Oh yeah, I'm Lisa from Germany.
Yeah, and I'm Eric.
And you're also from
Also from Germany.
Yes. Did you like want to bring
I was in first place in March, beginning of March, to improve a little bit of my Japanese.
Oh, so you can speak Japanese?
A little bit, so decrease a little bit.
日本語を勉強したいですから日本に来ました。
Why did you start to learn Japanese?
Oh yeah, I'm really interested in Japanese culture since my childhood. It begins with anime manga and goes with music, and I sang a lot of Japanese songs and sang the songs without understanding their meaning, but try to use the language. And I really like the language. I don't know why, but I just like it. So, yeah.
Okay. Do you have like your maybe favorite artist or songwriter or something?
Oh yeah, my favorite band here in Japan is Mukku, but also some companies for video game music. So Yoko Shimomura, Yoko Kanno, and some people.
Okay, and so you say that you are planning to going back to Germany. So are you planning to like learn Japanese language still when you come back to Germany?
Yeah, I want to learn more. Yeah, I hope I can come back to Japan, but not also Tokyo. I want to see other places. But I did see some other places this time. Maybe go back there. I think Fukuyama was a nice city.
Oh, I never been there. Why did you choose?
Because a friend of mine lives there. We met each other more than 10 years ago. I was in Japan more than 10 years ago. Yeah.
Also,
And then we met each other, and then I visited him. Yeah, Japanese friend. Yeah.
And what about you? Did you have like some image about Japan before coming here? Some information about Japan maybe?
Yeah, I had an image about Japan. Well, some kind of, for Tokyo especially, I had this place in mind for being a huge city, and we come from a city with 600,000 people, which was kind of big for me before. But now I feel like someone who's coming from the deepest countryside, like I was living in a village for my whole time, because it's the first time for me here in Shibuya, on the Shibuya Square, and I feel a little bit overwhelmed, just a little bit, but in a positive way.
And also I want to ask, so you say that you like really enjoy some Japanese music. So did you already try some karaoke?
Yeah, I really love karaoke. I love singing, and I was on karaoke many times. Yeah, so I was with friends and alone, five hours alone also.
Oh my god! So like, are you thrown?
No, it was okay. So I took breaks, so this is okay.
Okay, and also I want to ask, do you have some culture shock? I mean, compare the culture of Germany and Japan
Yes.
in a good way.
I like the restaurant culture. Yeah, it's very convenient to get water, for example, and not to pay extra for water. And, the positive, you can always find a toilet. That's good. So in German, it's not that good, and you have to always extra pay for toilet.
The first thing that struck me was also the restaurant culture. I mean, we stayed there a lot, or we visited a lot of restaurants, so it was also nice for me to meet that. And also, I have a colleague who was bragging about food in Japan before, and he said, well, since you're going to Japan, you're going to eat a lot nicer than we are for the coming 2 weeks. And I said to him, well, yeah, you don't have to exaggerate, right? But he was right. It was completely right. We ate also some ramen in Germany. There were also some restaurants there. it's not comparable. Well, I was at 2 restaurants, and so far it was the best ramen that I have eaten so far here. And I mean, it was just at 2 restaurants, right? So the chance that there is something better out there, I'm impressed. I'm definitely impressed here.
We're using the JR Rail Pass ticket to go to Osaka, Kyoto, Kumamoto.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, by Shinkansen?
Yeah, Shinkansen. Hi.
I hope it will be a very nice trip. Yeah, so thank you so much for your time. Okay, so hello, my name is Lana. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
So,
you.
Yeah, first of all, can you please introduce yourself?
Danny,
I'm Danny.
Maria, and Beto. Mexico, Puerto Rico, Miami.
We live in Miami.
Your family, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so first of all, I want to ask you, what are you doing here in Japan? And when
We're
did
on
you-
vacation.
On vacation!
First day in Tokyo.
First day in Tokyo.
First day in Tokyo, oh my god. And so you just come straight from airport to the Shibuya?
No,
No.
we came from Kyoto.
Kyoto.
We were in Osaka, and then we went and then we
The
went.
first day in Tokyo.
Oh, nice. So not first day in Japan, but the first day in
In Tokyo.
Okay. And how it is to compare with Osaka or Kyoto, for example?
It's big.
A
lot of people.
A lot of people. Lots.
Fun.
Okay. And what are you planning to do in Shibuya now? Do you have any plans or just walking around?
We have a tour tomorrow and then another one to Mount Fuji. On
So
Oh, Fuji. Oh,
We're
we're
just
just gonna
walking
walk
around.
around today.
walking around.
Yes.
Oh, okay. And how long are you planning to stay in Japan? Like, I mean, include your Osaka and Kyoto? vacation?
12 days.
12. We're almost over. They are almost over.
Okay, and also I want to ask, why did you choose Japan? So there are so many countries in the world.
So I was on a school trip to Taiwan, and we were already across the world, and I've always wanted to visit Japan, so we came here. And me and my dad are going to Vietnam next.
Oh my god. So wait a second. You was in Taiwan, and then straight from Taiwan you straight came to Tokyo, or you
To
get
Japan. And
Japan.
then,
Oh yeah. Oh my god. And then you go straight to Vietnam.
yeah.
And what about Miami and school and something and stuff like that?
Summer.
Vacation. We're in summer vacations right now.
I see. Do you have something that really surprised you here in a good way? Maybe.
Yes.
Yes.
¿Qué te
The
sorprendió?
food. The food. And all of the people here are super nice.
Everybody has helped us. We say for Mexico, Puerto Rico, and they help us. Everybody help us.
Yes.
It just, everyone's really nice.
Oh, the train. They love the train, and I mean, it's super easy. Train is super easy.
Yeah. Also, I want to ask. So before came to Japan, I think you had maybe some image about Japan, like maybe anime, pop culture, something like that. So is it the same as you imagine it, or is it a little bit different? What do you think?
Sort of. Like, I knew like there was anime, but I didn't know that like people are gonna be walking down the street in costume, and I think that's cool.
Also, you really like met some person in costume?
Yeah.
Here in Tokyo today?
Yes.
A lot of people.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We came from what was the name of the street?
Like Shitadori.
It's the
Harajuku.
one-
Harajuku.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that. So we saw a couple of them there.
So we already saw a lot of. And by the way, so did you saw some anime before came here? I mean, is it popular in Miami or?
It's not super popular, but some people watch it, and some people like it.
And what about you?
I used to watch it a lot, not a lot anymore. Oh, I used to like Pokemon.
Pokemon when she was little. I remember that.
But I think the Pokemon is much more
Well,
from
all
my
there.
generation.
It's my
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so thank you so much.
Thank
for
you.
joining us.
Thank you.
はい、皆さん、じゃあ今日の動画はこんな感じでした。ぜひコメントなどで意見を聞かせてください。はい、じゃあ最後まで見てくれてありがとうございます。じゃあね。